Picture two stark different realities. One where you're controlled by your phone. You become its slave. You spend hours on day on it, consuming information that does not support your goals in life, that does not support the ambition and the direction you want to go. You spend hours on and hours a day on your phone or on other types of technology, being pulled out your motivation, pulled out your drive, and most importantly, pulled out your soul and joy of living in this world and in this life. Then picture another reality where you are control over the technology around you, where you use it to create the life that you want, to use it as a tool to create the direction you want to go in. Picture those two realities and how different they are. They both involve technology, both of them have technology in them, but in this reality, you are a slave being used by it, and in this reality, you are a master using technology to your advantage. Projecting yourself into the future and really imagining these two different realities. What would it look like in 10 years, for example, is a very great foundation for you to start to take control of your life and create this reality. It is a motivator that you will know when you are spending and being mindless and wasting time on technology and being controlled by it. You kind of know it. It is like a tingle. If you click this video, then you have to have some idea that something is happening. There are millions of people out there who just walk mindlessly around watching their phone, consuming information without having an ounce, an inkling that something is wrong. If you watch this video, then you have gotten some sense to one degree or another that something is pulling out your motivation and stealing away your potential. I had this revelation many years ago, and I've spent a lot of effort, time and energy to start to take control of it, looking at different techniques, methods, what are the ways that we can become the masters of technology. Because social media, the internet, whatever, everything about technology can be amazing if you use it in the right way, but it can also very easily destroy your mind if you use it in the wrong way. There are, of course, middle paths here. I'm just using these two extremes to exaggerate a point. The reason it's stealing your greatest potential is because to create anything in life, we need focus and energy, we need attention. We need to put attention and focus into something for a long period of time to start it, to create it. This is because we have a natural law in the universe called the law of gestation. It takes time for something to come into fruition. Picture a seed planted in the ground. It needs water, it needs time, it needs earth, nutrients for it to start to grow and become a plant. And if it continues to get these nutrients over years and years, it will grow into a great big tree. And imagine that an oak tree, a great big oak tree, can come from a little seed. It's pretty amazing. And the same is with your potential. Don't picture it as something, we have something here that's you and something else that's here that's you, and it's not really that different. Your greatest potential is amazing, as big a difference as a small seed and a great big oak tree. And the phone is stealing that energy and focus, so you're not able to put some focus into something for a long period of time. This is because when you have a single focus, narrow mind, you have an ordered mind where you have a vision, you picture something in the future, you have a goal, then everything else in your mind is organized to achieve that. Everything you see, everything you read, every conversation you have will be aligned with achieving that goal. And this is when you get also into flow states, when you are doing the activities that pulls you towards that goal. But when you spend a lot of time being mindless and scrolling on your phone, that is actually replacing that focus you have on that goal with a million different things. So you can, for example, if you take the worst example and you scroll on TikTok, then you sit there and you can watch a political debate, and then you can watch someone else create something, or you can watch a funny meme. None of these are related to each other. Every single thing is separate, and it takes a separate space in your mind that is not related to your life or where you want to go. that scatters your attention, and instead of then you going in one direction, it takes up space, so that direction becomes less clear and more diffused. It also attacks your attention span, and as I said, we need time for something to grow, and this is obvious. You can just think about anything that's been ever created in this world. It takes time. And attention span, it's attention is psychic energy that you put into something, and the phone steals away your attention span, your ability to spend psychic energy on something for a long period of time, by hijacking your innate intrinsic motivators, like for example immediate feedback by scrolling, instant gratification, reward by seeing social reward by seeing other people on your phone. All of these things are hijacking your mind to decrease your attention span, because you feel like you can get the same reward by just being on your phone as by working on something for a long period of time. So you have clicked this video because you have felt that something is stealing away your potential. I've given you some reasons now. So there is hundreds of different techniques and methods that we can use for you to take control over technology, and I have many videos on that. I will create many in the future, but the first thing we need to do is to get you out of the doom scrolling, or when you spend a lot of time on technology mindlessly, when you feel addicted, you want to click off but you can't. So I've created an emergency doom scrolling sheet. I put it down in the description. It's 3 easy steps that you can use to stop doom scrolling, pull you out, take back control, take back your attention, and start to head you down a better path. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Francis Drake. Subscribe if you ever want to see me again, or else I'm just going to disappear into the algorithm. And I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.